How's it going, everyone? It is I, PC. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this channel, leave a like, comment, and share this video wherever you can. I would appreciate it very, very much. So I grew up listening to Nirvana. Nirvana is one of my favorite bands of all time. Their legacy and their influence continues to pour on modern day rock even to this day. And of course, people will always remember Kurt Cobain, who unfortunately took his own life in 1994. I was like 2 years old when all that shit went down. But I learned a lot about Kurt Cobain in music class, and I was always told that he was anti-capitalist. He didn't believe in having corporations control his music, which he was very protective of his music, and he wanted his music to be presented in his own way. So Kurt Cobain's legacy and influence will carry on forever. And I could go on and on all day about how much I love Nirvana and how much their music has influenced me, but sadly that's not what this video is about. So in this video we're going to be talking about this lawsuit that came to be as of yesterday, that the guy that was the baby on their Nevermind album, which is one of their most iconic albums, you have the naked baby floating in the swimming pool trying to catch the dollar. Well, apparently this guy decided to sue Nirvana for child pornography and that they were sexually exploiting him. Which, if you look at the album cover, there is nothing sexual about this album cover. And he would have to prove with actual evidence that that was Nirvana's intent and purpose. Yet what's funny about this is the fact that he has recreated this album cover so many times throughout his life, yet now all of a sudden he has a problem with it. Like, something just does not add up there. But then it turns out that he actually did an interview with GQ, which I'm going to read to you guys exactly what he said. So the first question they asked him was, in the past you've said it was cool. When did that change? Which he responded with, just a few months ago when I was reaching out to Nirvana to see if they wanted to be part of my art show. I was getting referred to their managers and their lawyers. Why am I still on their cover if I'm not that big of a deal? Because you're not. I mean, yeah, you were on a iconic album cover, but that doesn't mean that you're fucking Jesus Christ and that they should attend to you. Moving on to the next question, why'd you reach out to them? And he answered, I was trying to do an art show with a photographer who took the picture. I was asking if they wanted to put a piece of art in the fucking thing. So you can obviously tell the bitterness in the way he answers these questions. It's like he thinks that he's so special because he was part of an iconic album, which they could have went with any baby and it would have made no difference at all. So yeah, you're not special, dude. They then asked him, at least it was a Nirvana album and not, say, Nickelback. And he says, yeah, but the guy's dead and they are still selling his music. It's like some giant corporation now. See what I mean? This right here shuts his case completely down, and it shows you the true intent of what he's actually doing here. It's obvious that he's desperate for money and attention, and he's not actually offended, because if he was offended, then he wouldn't be constantly reminding us that he is the fucking baby on the Nevermind album. And as far as the case goes, I have a feeling that this case is going to be dismissed because there's really nothing whatsoever that suggests that this is sexual exploitation and child pornography. Like, there's just no case to be made. I mean, at the time, his father was paid $200 to have him featured on that album. And if that was what was agreed, then there is nothing this guy can say or do. So yeah, this is just a stupid lawsuit from a guy that is only looking for attention and fame. He doesn't care about the fact that he is on an iconic album cover. All he cares about is making money off of them. And that's sad because there's a lot of people who would have loved to be featured on that album cover, and they would be happy to know that they were part of something truly special. But nevertheless, that's all I really have to say about this. Anyways, this has been PC signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video.